Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Different Ends of the Spectrum. My name is Brendan Donahue,
My name is Carter Donahue.
and we are movie experts. Every single week, we go to a movie, and in some cases, multiple movies, in Carter's case. And then we go see a movie, and we come back and we share our opinions with you, so you can go and decide if you want to go see a movie or not, right?
Yeah.
So this was a really big week for multiple reasons. So Carter, especially, this is a big entertainment week, right?
Yeah.
Talk about the things before we even saw the movie that we're going to talk about today. What else did you do?
So I gave you an idea to see Ariana Grande in Brooklyn for her, what's the name of her tour?
It is the Eternal Sunshine Tour.
Yeah, so we saw her in Brooklyn. We surprised my mom with tickets for her birthday.
That's right. Carter likes Ariana Grande just for her music, right?
Not really. Yeah, so that's a picture of her live. We didn't want to do audio because of copyright reasons.
Yes, that's Ariana Grande. That's at Barclays Arena in
Where
Brooklyn.
the Brooklyn Nets play.
That's right.
One of my teams.
So the Ariana Grande show, and then Carter got a T-shirt, which, by the way, we got lucky. The line was like hours long, right?
Yeah, it was really long.
But not for us. We kept walking around. We found a shorter line.
Yeah, my thumbs down for the concert was no desserts.
Yeah, no desserts, but I think your thumbs up might have been the 15,000 girls your age.
Yeah.
So so that was the start of the week, and then you also Carter saw two movies this week. What was the one we're not going to review entirely? What else did you see?
I kind of wish we did review it because it's a good movie. So I saw Young Washington. That's about George Washington when he's young during the what's the name of that war? During the Revolution War.
Yeah, Revolutionary War. That's what,
Before U.S.
before he becomes U.S. president.
Before I think like the U.S. countries still like forming and trying to get land.
Nice. And what did you think of the movie?
Rating.
Sure.
So I went in giving it a 6 and went out with an 8.
Pretty high rating.
Yeah.
I did not.
I'm a huge fan of war movies, so I was expecting a lot out of it. And since George Washington has a very historical thing, I was paying attention to every detail to see if I knew about it or if I didn't.
Nice.
And the top 2 stars are William Franklin Miller. He plays George Washington. And Sir Ben Kingsley plays Governor Robert Dinwiddie.
Nice. Ben Kingsley's a great actor. I think he won.
You mean Sir?
Yes. Well, now he's a sir. I went back in the day. I think he won an Oscar for Gandhi. He played Gandhi.
He did?
Yep.
Never seen it.
No, that's a good one. You should.
Oh, what was that name of the movie that me and Jack watched to prepare for the movie? It was with Brad Pitt.
Troy.
Yeah, I watched Troy.
Well, yeah, we gotta get to the movie we're gonna talk about. So the movie we're gonna talk about this week, and this is an epic movie. It's been hyped up for literally since last summer. And what's the movie called?
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey. And so
now I watched both of them, like Troy and the Odyssey. I think they're kind of similar in story, but a little bit different.
yeah. Well, I think I would say Troy was more of just a war movie, more so.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the Odyssey was definitely leaned more into the Greek mythology and the gods, much more so than Troy did, I think.
Yeah.
The other thing that's special about the Odyssey is, in my opinion, everyone talks about Steven Spielberg. In my opinion, maybe the best director right now is Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
And so Christopher Nolan directed the Odyssey. He used IMAX cameras. So it's the first commercial movie ever entirely on large IMAX cameras. And so what it did, it just added to the pageantry and like the size of the screen and the great landscapes. I thought it was an amazing. I mean, if he doesn't win for cinematography, I'd be surprised.
I kind of wish we saw it in IMAX, but AMC doesn't have IMAX.
I agree. That's a good point. So we saw it in Dolby Atmos, which is the one of the best premiere ways to see a movie.
Yeah.
But this might have been the one exception, and maybe go see IMAX instead.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to get tickets.
Agreed.
No, it's a sellout movie.
So we thought this week, getting ready for the Odyssey, Carter and I both wanted to share our favorite Christopher Nolan movies of all time.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
So I have Dark Knight, Inception, Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, and what we're reviewing today, the Odyssey. The top 4 are in like the list of like best movies of all time, my top 4 movies. And I also have an honorable mention, Memento.
Memento is a good movie. I like that one. So first of all, I will say my top 5 Christopher Nolan movies, but two of my top Christopher Nolan movies are probably in my personal all-time 10, like all movies of all time.
Yeah.
And that is high praise. I've seen a lot of movies. So I would say my top 2 are The Prestige, which I think is one of the most underrated movies in movie history. It's with Christian Bale and Edward Norton Jr. They play magicians and they're competing with one another. If you haven't seen it, put that on your list to see right away. The second Christopher Nolan movie of my favorite one is what I think is maybe the best um, uh, Marvel or what's the other one?
DC.
Well, man, Marvel or DC movie ever, which is The Dark Knight. Again, Christian Bale again, and then the late great Heath Ledger plays the Joker in that movie, and that is one of my favorite movies of all time as well. I also had my other top 5 for Christopher Nolan is Oppenheimer, which won for Best Picture a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The Odyssey, which was the one we're talking about today, and then Dunkirk, which is all about like a World War II, Americans' attack on France. So it's a great movie, and his cinematography and his direction is amazing.
Yeah.
So that is Christopher Nolan from our perspective.
Yeah.
So the other cool thing about the Odyssey and a great movie coming out is, generally speaking, the previews are good too.
Oh, don't you want to talk about like how it was promoted and
Oh, yes, yes.
they got
All the hype, yeah, the hype, just like the last couple weeks, a lot of hype around the Odyssey, and that's seen in the theater.
So here's our first picture. It is of the I forget what's the horse called?
That is the Trojan horse.
And an IMAX character coincidentally. And here's a picture of me and Jack holding one of the Trojan horse things. And you can see an image in the background, but not really much. So I have a more
Nice tie dye.
Thank you. So this is another one of the
And they had popcorn buckets too.
yeah.
Cool.
Wait, did it? Oh wait, yeah, I already showed that.
Yeah, so lots of very cool hype items around the Odyssey and AMC. Um, I will say AMC. I didn't. Carter and I saw the movie separately. I saw it Saturday morning by myself because I was traveling, but you saw it on Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night.
So I didn't get any snacks. It was too early. I saw a 10 a.m. movie, so I had no snacks for me today.
Oh, you didn't?
Do you want to get into your snacks?
So I got a smart water and you pronounce K candy, cat Jess wild and free foam gummies. And I gave that 5 out of 10.
Oof, that's pretty low.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
It was okay.
Okay. Need to be critical when it's deserved.
Oh, and Jack got a candy that I'm not sure if I reviewed on the channel. Hello Panda Chocolate.
Huh.
And we both got the Smart Waters. I actually brought one from home because my mom is a bit of a sneaker in it.
Uh-oh. Well, don't share this with AMC because Carter said I always buy my waters at the theater. And sometimes they like to sneak them in. That's not my style. But so if any police officers are watching, that's Carter and Patty. They're stealing water or bringing water in, I should say.
Yeah.
All right. So you're most wanted. All right. So going back to the beauty of a huge epic movie coming out is new and popular previews for movies coming up.
Oh, and I also have my favorite parts of the theater experience, which I thought were the candy, the reclining seats, and that you have your own personal tray.
I agree with all that. We actually did a video. If you look at last week's Moana video, we did a video about exactly what an AMC Dolby Atmos seat is like.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a video on like a regular theater, like.
Sure. Yeah. Show the difference.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to get to the previews.
Yeah. So we saw I Play Rocky, which is about like how Sylvester Stallone got his role to play Rocky.
Yeah. So basically, the concept of the movie is that Sylvester Stallone had written the movie Rocky in the screenplay. Everyone likes the movie, but they want stars to play the role of Rocky, and Sylvester Stallone refuses to give it up.
Do you know who else was like they were thinking besides Sylvester Stallone?
I thought they wanted I forget who it was. We can look that up. I thought it was like James Caan. Before we review it, we'll find out who the other characters who were up for it were.
Yeah. And then Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yep, we've talked about that one a lot. But there were a lot of new ones I thought this week.
The Dog Stars.
Dog Stars, that is with what's Dog Stars? Who's in that? That looked interesting.
I'm not sure who's in it. But we also have Digger with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise Digger. That looks very interesting.
And I think it's either called By Any Means or By Any Means Necessary.
By Any Means Necessary. It's about a police officer, a black police officer trying to take down the KKK, and he gets help from Mark Wahlberg, who's heavily like they transform his face, heavy makeup. It almost doesn't look like him, but he plays kind of the bad guy. Oh, not the bad guy. He plays the kind of the partner with the other guy.
Yeah.
That looks good.
And we have the original Fast and Furious 25th anniversary.
Yes, and also it is an Ariana Grande week because we also saw the preview for the Fokker-in-Law.
Yeah, we saw preview for Fokker-in-Law, which the other movies, the first one I think is Meet the Parents. I have to catch up on those movies.
Oh yeah. I'm way up on those. And then so basically Ariana Grande is playing the fiance of Ben Stiller's son. So and she kind of
was he in the last one this time?
I don't know. I know. I think he's been another. I think he's been other ones. But it's interesting. So Ariana seems like she plays a little bit of the edgy character, and she's kind of so anyway, definitely worth checking that one out. We'll definitely review it.
Yeah, we will definitely review it. And Other Mommy, which looks like a horror one. I don't know if it's good or not. I got talk it over with my mom what she thinks about it.
Other Mommy, it's just Jessica Chastain.
I've never heard of her.
She's a good actress. She's been she's been in a bunch of movies we can talk about. But
what did it look like?
Basically, it's a mom, and then there's like a AI or like fake mom that looks exactly like her that like is scary in the family.
So like kind of like a Megan, but with a different robot.
Yeah, kind of. So that is all the movies.
Speaking of mommy, we might have my mom on a movie that she wants to talk about, like an interview, like we did in what's that movie? Minions.
Yeah.
Had that interview.
Yeah, there's by popular demand. There's some requests for Carter's mom and my wife Patty making an appearance on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think we're supportive of that. So we want to give you guys what you want to see.
Yeah.
So with that, let's get back to the epic movie, Greek mythology, the Odyssey. Let's look at the preview or the trailer.
Odysseus. Don't you remember? Thunder. Fire. Death.
I remember. A wife. A son. Home. Ithaca's a kingdom waiting for a king.
My dad is coming home.
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
Bringing vengeance. Bringing it all. I could take the throne.
They're not giving up power to you or Odysseus. Do you think life goes back to the way it was?
That world is gone.
If you return, he'd have to kill him. Like you will.
You gods don't speak in ways we understand.
Who doesn't understand pain? Or blood? The gods told you.
Then I defy the gods.
Awesome. This movie was truly an epic. I mean, it is an epic event. It's awesome. Just the whole gravitas of the movie is phenomenal. I think this is going to get significant Oscar attention, and the cast will for sure. You want to talk about the cast?
Yeah, I'll talk about the cast. So we have Anne Hathaway. She plays Penelope. And Anne Hathaway is known for Devil Wears Prada, the first one, and Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
And Matt Damon plays Odysseus.
Yep. And Anne Hathaway's his wife.
Yeah. And he is known for Good Will Hunting and the Martian. Martian.
The Martian, yeah.
Are you sure it's Martian?
Yeah, positive.
And Tom Holland plays Telemachus.
Yep. Telemachus, yep.
Telemachus. And is known for Spider-Man No Way Home and Uncharted, which I think that's a movie of Tom Holland's you still have to watch.
Yep.
Someone else is I forget who is in it, but it's another popular person. And coincidentally, Tom Holland, I'm not sure if they're married or not. Zendaya, she plays Athena.
Yep.
And is known for the Dune movies that she's in and Spider-Man No Way Home.
She's great.
Yeah. And Robert Pattinson plays Antonius.
Yeah, he's very good. Plays kind of a villain.
Yeah. And he is known for the Batman in 2022, which the sequel just got delayed to 2028, Feb 18th. That's like 6 years in between,
Yeah,
which
that's
is a long gap. And he's obviously known for Twilight. And next we have Charlize
Theron.
Theron,
Yep.
and he plays Calypso.
She.
She plays Calypso, and is known for Mad Max Fury Road and Monster.
Yeah, it was an absolute all-star cast. I mean,
Yeah.
these are all. I mean, every one of the top 6 or 7 characters is like leading actor.
Yeah, I'm curious. Have Matt Damon and Tom Holland ever been in a movie together?
I don't.
I know him and Zendaya have been in many.
I don't think so, but it's a good question. I'm not ready
Or
for it.
maybe Tom Holland and Hathaway. If you know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the
Because I'm
crossovers.
curious.
I'm not sure about the crossovers, but nonetheless, I would guess that this movie gets best picture consideration for an Oscar, and I think Anne Hathaway and Matt Damon and maybe others get Oscar
Didn't
consideration.
Anne Hathaway also, or is that not her? Did she do Disclosure Day? Oh wait, or is that someone?
That's that is Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, who actually might be going head to head in that category for best actress.
Yeah.
So the other thing that's very important on an epic is music and sound. And so the cameras being special of the IMAX cameras that Christopher Nolan uses, and then the music and sound. So like this is very different than Troy. That it's more of like the theme of the gods and the Greek mythology. Like they definitely play on that side more than like Troy does. But you still have a lot of the battles and that you saw in Troy. But the magnitude of like them going up against gods and giants and the sirens and animals, etc. All of that is captured on the sound of the movie, and you see it in a Dolby Atmos theater, like the room's shaking, just from the sound.
Yeah.
And the ocean, the sea, whirlpools, everything. So it just elevates it significantly. So in my opinion, this is a must see in the theater.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Must see in theater.
Yeah. And as far as the music goes, the guy who composed the music is a guy by the name of Ludwig Göransson, and he has actually won Oscars for music the last several years. So he's won for Sinners, Oppenheimer, and then a few years back for Black Panther. And my guess is he's going to be in the mix for the Odyssey as well.
Yeah, and he won in Sinners was last year.
That's right. So that's the music is awesome, and I think the music is very important for epic movies. Like it sets the magnitude of kind of what you're in.
For like a superhero movie too.
Totally agree.
And especially horror.
Yeah. So what about what was your thumbs up and thumbs down?
My thumbs up was any time like they fought against like there was like creatures they fought against.
The gods.
Yeah.
Well, not just gods, but also like just creatures, right?
Like on his way home.
Yep.
And my thumbs down is it felt a bit long for me, and I kind of wish I usually like the previews, but if it's a long like 250 plus movie, I prefer not to have 30 minutes of previews and more like if they want to do previews, like just 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair feedback. I mean, because right now you can always count whenever you go to the movies, you can count on 30 minutes of previews and some commercials, mostly previews, but some commercials as well.
Yeah.
So my thumbs up was I thought Matt Damon was awesome. I mean, go ahead.
My other thumbs up was the acting. I didn't write that down.
Yeah, but I mean, it's somewhat self-explanatory from the cast who watched it. I mean, it's going to be good acting. So Matt Damon, I thought was awesome. I love the scenes where they, the people are going up against these giants and creatures from mythology, and it just made for great, great movie moments. The thumbs down, I will say, I didn't really have many thumbs down, and I will say I'm normally a critical person of movies being too long. This was 2 hours and 52 minutes. It didn't bother me. That's how much I thought the movie stayed on pace and was a really good movie, and like I didn't feel like it was too long, so I was okay with that.
What was your thumbs down? You said.
I didn't really have any. I mean, my thumbs down. Like I thought it was just good overall. So maybe I can talk about my rating first if it's okay. I thought it was. I thought going in it would be a 7. I had really high hopes for it. Like 7's a high number for me.
7 out of 10.
I left. To me, this is an 8.5 or 9. I think it's going to get Best Picture nomination. To me, it's like a mix of Braveheart, Gladiator, and Greek mythology. Like I thought it was very good.
Yeah. So I have it going first for before as a 7 out of 10, and for after 9 out of 10.
Yeah, so me and Carter, we don't throw 9s out very quickly. We both had 9s for this movie, so big praise for this one, right?
Yeah.
So given that, I mean, theater, stream it, or skip it.
Theater.
Yeah, for sure. Theater, and I would rush out to try and see it in a Dolby Atmos or an IMAX theater.
Yeah, I would probably suggest IMAX since you use that type of camera.
I agree.
4D would probably be cool.
Totally agree.
Oh, and my best parts of the movie are anything with like the gods and like Dolby and the action scenes and fighting scenes.
Totally agree.
And maybe the boat scenes, or not really.
Well, the boat scenes are kind of connected to because when you're out in the sea and like everything back then, like just you're on a sailboat, like you're dealing with. They're going from island. I mean, it's all filmed in the Mediterranean, so like no CGI. There's no CGI in this movie. It's all filmed in the Mediterranean. So you're going from island to island through the Mediterranean Sea and like the waves and like they're on a sailboat and they're rowing. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So they do a good job of capturing just how hard it was at that time. So you want to talk about so that is the Odyssey. 2 big thumbs up
wait,
from us.
We also forgot to say that the movies are, and I know you mentioned it, but it's 2 hours 52 minutes.
Yeah, and really, is it R because of the violence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably right.
Oh, and I forgot to say that the Young Washington movie has like it's like a during like the credits, there's like a title screen explaining what happened after the American Revolution, like or the start of it.
Sometimes those historical movies they'll do end credits where they'll give like updates of what happened.
It's like text.
Yeah, text. No post cred for the Odyssey.
No post cred scene for the Odyssey. You can just leave when the credits roll.
Yep. And this is another movie got some serious applause when the movie ended in my theater. How about you?
Yeah, it got applause, but how much did your theater get?
Lots of clapping.
Oh, and I don't think a lot of Christopher Nolan's movies have credit scenes.
Yeah, I agree with that. So overall, big thumbs up. 2 9s for me and Carter out of 10.
Yeah. I think that's a rare thing. I don't think we've ever had the same rating before.
Maybe, yeah, it's true.
Oh, did you thank for the 15?
Oh yes, and Carter, big thank you to all of you out there who've been supporting and encouraging Carter and I. Different ends of the spectrum. Our YouTube channel now has crossed 1,500 subscribers.
Wow, that's a lot. Only 500 until 2,000.
Yeah, and the sky's the limit from there. So, big thanks to all of you for continuing to support and encourage us also. So that's the Odyssey. Want to talk about what are we going to do next?
We're going to review our Stranger Things Broadway show, but in talks of movies, we will be seeing the new Spider-Man movie.
Brand New Day. But we also were going to, in between, we're going to go to see Stranger Things live on Broadway. Yeah. We're in the New York area, so we're going to go see that. And so maybe we'll give a review of that as well.
Yeah, since we won't have anything to review, because they also have a Broadway show that's going to be in theaters the 24th.
Okay, all right, cool. So then we'll see Spider-Man Brand New Day after that. Any updates on what's streaming right now?
The Hawk Will Ferrell's new TV show about him being a golfer.
Yeah, very. I mean, like I'm hearing like Anchorman comparisons to this one. Like Will Ferrell is awesome, and we love everything he does.
Yeah.
So that is it from different ends of the spectrum. Thank you again for watching and supporting us. My name is Brendan Donahue,
My name is Car Donahue.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, and also comment your top 5 Christopher Nolan movies, or if you saw Disclosure Day and what your opinion of it is. And we will see you next time for our Broadway review if we do that, and Spider-Man.
Thanks, everybody. See you
Bye.
next time.
See you next time.